first opened back in 2010. There's a shot of Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Grossman is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Billy Burns.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
First baseman number 35.
Standing in, Eric Hosmer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Now here's the pitch. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And here's the leadoff man, Melky Cabrera, to get us rolling in the
left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Hard hit ball to second. Escobar fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. At the plate, Miguel Sano. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set yourself.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Batting fourth.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So striding forward now, Mike Moustakas, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Now batting,
The catcher,
Salvador
number
Perez.
13.
He enters play hitting in the
Salvador
260s
Perez.
for the year. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Grossman. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now at the plate,
Batting
Jon
sixth.
Solarte,
Shortstop.
hitting a little over
Jon
250
Hervis
coming into action in
Solarte.
this one. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Cabrera posts under it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Kenny Vargas. He's
Leading
hitting
off for
just
a
above
win.
the banner 300 mark
Designated
on the
hitter,
season coming into this
Kenny
one. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number one.
Batting
Here's
sixth.
Byron Buxton now.
Center fielder,
Batting average is a likely
Byron.
source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s.
1-0.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Now it's 2-0. One out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Digging in the switch hitter,
The shortstop.
Eduardo Escobar. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Now at the plate,
Batting eighth.
Robbie Grossman.
Right
He takes
fielder,
his first cuts in this one with a
Robbie
man at first and 2
Grossman.
away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Burns is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. He'll lead it
Leading
off
off
here
for the
against
Royals.
Jose Barrios.
Designated hitter, Jorge.
Pitch swung
Soler.
on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Batting eighth. The left
Alex
fielder,
Gordon
number 4.
is at the plate, and he
Alex
checks his swing for ball
Gordon.
one. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. No one out with a runner at second. This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Batting
So
ninth.
stepping in,
Second
Alcides
baseman.
Escobar, as he's
Alcides
got a chance to tie
Escobar.
this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knot things up at 1
Center
apiece.
fielder, number 6.
In now is
Lorenzo
Lorenzo Cain.
Cain.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Now a throw over. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera going back, and it's gone. Step. In and ready for another.
Billy Burns.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cabrera's there. 2 gone.
First
Digging
baseman,
in
number
for his
35.
second at bat, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. So striding in, Chris Jimenez.
Leading off
He'll
for the
get us
Twins.
going in the home half of
Catcher.
inning number 3.
Chris
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Burns is there. 1 out. Leadoff man gone, and that brings up Melky Cabrera.
Melky Cabrera.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Hit in the air to right field. Burns moves over, and that's the third out. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas.
For the Royals,
he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike Moustakas.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's a high pop-up. Myers is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Salvador Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Liner towards second, leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The batter,
now in the box, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jimenez waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He's got it one away. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bouncer. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hopped up. Hosmer calls for it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Kenny Vargas. He flew out in his last at bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon on the move. And that ends the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Royals, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier ranging into the outfield, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Into the box now, Alcides Escobar. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, but the throw pulls him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1.
Center fielder.
From the belt, the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Pitch is high, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is ready now. Byron Buxton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. One down. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar, a base hit in his first trip. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping in, Robbie Grossman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This one's down to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Jimenez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready for another shot now, Melky Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Billy Burns. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Billy Burns.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
First baseman number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A chance here for Dozier at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Will Myers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Smoke toward third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Digging in to try it again, Kenny Vargas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control.
For Kansas City, Number 44.
New pitcher set to take over now as the former #1 overall pick Luke Hochevar gets the nod. Solarte is there, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Nope.
That's wide, 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Grossman moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Digging in once again.
Solarte.
Solarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Royals.
Ready once again. Jorge Soler. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Buxton is after it. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. A hit in.
Alex Gordon. Your attention,
now
please.
The Twins are going to get a
Now
lefty up
for
and
the
throwing
Twins.
in the bullpen.
Number 9.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Too high. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And he is in there. Ready with the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Robbie Grossman. 1 for 2 on his line so far. Max Kepler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Kepler. Now pitching for the Royals.
So they'll make a matchup move here.
Matt Strong.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. And this one gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Gordon comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Chris Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Alcides Escobar. He's
Leading
1
off for
for
the
2
Royals,
in the ball game.
second baseman, Alcides Escobar.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Here it comes on 0-2. And he got him. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Kepler is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The right fielder, number
Digging
14,
in, the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Soft liner towards center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with two.
First baseman, number 35, Eric Hosmer. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 62.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop.
This change for the Twins. Now playing right field, number 26, Max.
Throw over to first, and they'll slap the tag on him heading back to first. Ready now, Melky Cabrera. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Joaquin Soria is on. A pitch out of the bullpen. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good fastball there from Soria. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
This is skied into short left center. Gordon comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. So striding in, Will Myers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hot shot on the ground is short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So coming to the plate, Miguel Sano, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Kenny Vargas is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Digging in and looking from
center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Vargas Rounds the corner and is headed home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Eduardo Escobar standing in. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Travis
Your
Wood.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals.
First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Buxton moving in. He's got it 1 away. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set and the 1-2 pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi